Hello everybody, Storm Riders here, production. We are here today for a beer review. Something specially prepared for you. Maybe it will be boring, maybe for somebody it will be the best video you ever seen.
But for us it will not be boring, because we will just drink beer.
Yeah, that's exactly why we're here. So, today you can see we have 10 beers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. I can count to 10. There's no problem. Okay. So the scale will be, Roman?
The scale will be S, best one, then A, B, C, D, not E, but F. But that's the worst one.
That's the worst one. We hope so. There will be none of these F tier. Both of us, we need to mention this. Both of us, we tasted all of those beers, except Roman didn't. Which one you didn't taste?
I didn't taste
Landgraf?
this one, Landgraf, and
Yes.
maybe Radegast 12.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay. There's a surprise for me. Well, we'll see.
And you'll taste everything?
Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's be professional. We are going to move these 10 beers so you can see we have glasses for today, so you can see the color, the texture, the foam in the cup, and you will see the real quality, the real pouring, the real live action of the beer just going in the glass, just pulling it up with its essences.
I'm already hard.
Me too. Okay, so let's start. First beer will be randomly, I'll take Krušovice. It's a little sticky because we went to the groceries to return, Roman went to return some cans, and from those money we actually get some euros. I don't do it, Roman do it, but there's this thing.
Not anymore. It's the worst thing ever.
Yes, exactly.
And I know plant is important, but not for me anymore. So
yeah, I never
don't
done
care.
it actually, and I'm glad I didn't. Okay, so let's start with this Krušovice 12 Ležák. Okay, are you going to open it or you want it? Go first. Okay, well, because the sticky can. Right. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pour myself.
How much?
How much?
That seemed like...
Okay.
I guess.
You sure?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I mean, you can
We
pour
will-
it later more if you want more.
That's
taste, but
true,
you
that's
know.
true. We'll split like each can between two of us, like half and half probably. And we'll see how it goes. So, nice foamy. It's like the gold classic color, as most beers are, I think. And yeah, as you can see, Krušovice. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
It was loud.
It's a little bitter and sweet. It's not a bad beer, but I drink better beers. Because I remember Krušovice, I didn't drink it many times because I have my favorites, more preferable beers. But it's like in the middle maybe somewhere. Would you agree?
I
What's
mean,
your
yeah, I
point of
definitely agree. I think it's a good beer, but that's all. You know,
Yeah.
there is nothing special
Nothing
about
special
it,
about
but
it.
nothing bad about it. You know.
The first is like the sweetness, and later on is kind of bitter, which is nice, but that's about it, I think. Maybe drink some more, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, if someone brings you this beer, it's not an insult. I mean, you are obviously not his favorite person, but it's not an insult.
Yeah,
so-
probably not. But maybe he is thinking Krušovice is the best beer he ever drank, so maybe that's why he's pouring you this kind of, stuff. So I'll give it a C. It's not the worst beer, it's not the best beer, it's like, okay, there we go, maybe. It's like when your friend comes to your house, and he bring you this shit, and you put it in your basement. When he comes later, the next year, and ask you, "Hey man, do you have some beers?" "Yeah, I got this shit you bring me last year. Maybe you wanna pour some?" Maybe it's that kind of beer, you know. But yeah, that's about it. Do you want to pour some more?
No, it's
Okay,
fine.
okay, it's fine. It's fine for me as well. Okay.
Anyway, for me, it's a B tier.
B tier?
I think it's a slightly better than average,
Okay,
but it's just like, you know,
that's fair.
like okay at best.
Yeah.
But it's fine, you know. I
Well-
can see myself
well-
getting cramp on it.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Maybe if we taste more of these beers, we'll change
Maybe.
our point,
Yeah,
our
maybe
look
that can
on those
happen.
beers which we already tasted.
You never know what happens till the end of the video. I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Oh, me too.
Okay.
Let's say.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Radegast
Okay.
because, as I said, I don't know if I had it before.
Yeah. That's
Radegast is probably Czech beer.
Czech beer. It should be Czech beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has slogan. You probably cannot see.
It's-
Life is bitter. Thank God.
Yeah. Life is bitter, thank God.
That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
That's already one rating down.
Because our life is already bitter without beers, right? So I don't want to be reminded of it. So it's kind of maybe insulting.
Yeah. It's,
On the line of depression and anxiety, maybe.
I never said, oh, this thing is bitter. Thank God. You know. I
Yeah.
don't think. No.
That's true.
I maybe
Ooh,
poured a little more.
or some.
Unlucky. So hope it's good.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
I can already feel it.
Go ahead. Okay, so we are pouring a
You poured
Radegast.
even more than me.
Yeah, because I am special. Okay, we know. Okay, so again, it's a goldish, some kind of color with some nice foam on the top.
That will be like every beer.
Yeah,
Maybe
some,
not Guinness,
some
but-
bubbles which are going to the top, like a classic beer. So, yeah. Are we going to clink the glasses every time? Okay. Yeah. Fun fact about me and Radegast. At first, I didn't enjoy it much of this beer, but later on, I was like, "It's not a bad beer. I think I like it." I'm not a big fan of bitter beers, but this one, yeah, this is something. What you think actually? Because this is your first time drinking this beer, actually, right?
I was wrong. I already drank it before.
Yeah?
I just thought it was 10, not 12.
Oh,
But apparently I already drank this. And I don't know. It doesn't seem that bitter to me. I don't know why.
sure.
It feels like 10 to me and not 12. I guess it's okay. For me it's the same as Krušovice, you know.
Wow,
It's okay,
okay.
but nothing special. I know Radegast has a really big hype now. I don't know for what
That's
reason.
true. I don't know. Also, I don't know why, but I'm not corrupted by this. I actually didn't know it. Yeah, we went during the summer on some sort of festival, or it was not a festival, but there was a lot of people there, some music and stuff like that. And actually, Radegast was the sponsor of it, but I didn't know it actually. But
That
yeah,
was first
I
time
like
had
this beer.
Radegast.
I like this beer actually.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's in the same tier as Krušovice, you know, maybe slightly better, but not much better. So, for me, it's B tier again.
For me, let's see what we got left.
That shouldn't
Some-
affect your.
Yeah, I know. Something between A and B, maybe. D-O-double-G, O-E. I'm not drunk yet. I'm just special, like I already said. I'm not sure, man. I would give it a. Let's go for B for now. For now, let's go for B. in my opinion. But it's like between A and B for me.
They have weird logo. Some muscle guy with a bird and
It's
lion head.
actually the design is not that bad. I like it.
I don't know.
Better than Zorgon.
Can you see it? My hands are not shaking. Just camera.
It's not Roman's hands. It's the
Never mind.
camera. Okay, so 2 beers down. Actually, not down. We are going to drink them after the shooting, so we are not be so much intoxicated, so we can use our words correctly. So yeah.
Pick your poison.
Okay, let's pick another beer. Let's say. Okay, let's go for. This was a kind of bitter beer. Let's go for something. I'm sorry. It's the part of drinking beers. Let's go for 73 Zlatý Bažant. I mean, well, we don't have here Zlatý Bažant 12 and Zlatý Bažant 10, but Zlatý Bažant 73, in my opinion, I don't know if we can compare with beers which are not here, is much better option. So, for me personally, and maybe I'm speaking
Of course, that's why
from
we
your
picked it
side
up.
as well, is that's why we actually picked it up, is the best Zlatý Bažant beer which you can buy, in our opinion. So yeah, I mean, let's try it. Let's try it like we didn't drink it before, right? Okay.
I know when they created the 73,
When it was?
it
which
was
year?
like maybe 10 years ago, probably less. But
Yeah?
it was so good that they actually needed to change the 12 because no one was buying 12
Yeah,
anyway.
no,
That's why they are doing now the new recipe on 12, but it's still not
Is there?
special.
Is correct. There was a commercial in TV. There is a new version of 12, new recipe, as they say, more bitter, I think.
Yeah,
But maybe it's better. But it's like from mud to dirty water, kind of saying.
from mud to paddle.
From mud to puddle. That's correct. So yeah, I think this will be a no-brainer, but let's go for it, shall we, sir? It's good. It's good. I mean, it's good beer. But probably I'm going to change my tier list. It's a good beer. It's best Zlatý Bažant, golden bird which lives in our country. I don't know what's the translation of Bažant, but as you can see, this is Bažant. It's an animal, some sort of bird with feathers and stuff like that. I'm going to change my tier list. This will be B for me, and Radegast will be A for me, actually. But what's your look on it?
Remember it being a little bit better.
Me too, actually, because I was like tasting it and
I was like,
wasn't it better?
yeah.
It's
I
surprising.
mean, that sometimes happens. Maybe it's because I drink the Zlatý Bažant from pipe, I guess. I will still give it an A. I still
Sure.
like it the most out of those I drink. But for me, Zlatý Bažant was best Slovakian beer, so I would put it in S tier. But from this can,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think how many actually Slovakian beers we have. So it's like Zlatý Bažant is here, and the rest is like here.
that's true. But they don't know
I
that.
don't. Well, you'll find out later. We will have a review where we will have only Slovakia beers.
Really?
Yeah,
That's gonna suck.
it's a surprise. I just surprised you, man. It was in my
I
mind.
cannot wait to drink Zorgon.
Yeah, or Kozel, or Kelt, or Shadish. Okay, but on
Anyway.
another note,
Okay, so for me it's an A tier still. I liked it the most out of these beers, but I don't know. I just remember it a little bit better, but it's still good, you know.
If I'm going to rate this especially beer in this can, which I just drank,
You are a touchy person.
I am. I'm going to rate it B and move the Radegast on a A.
But the bird will remember
Which one?
it. Just the golden bird.
The golden bird. The golden bird. I'll
now-
come back to you later, maybe.
Time to get controversial. Or not really.
No.
But you know, Heineken.
Heineken.
Everybody knows Heineken.
Everybody knows Heineken.
It's probably one of the most famous beers ever.
Probably, yeah.
And you know, it's a classic sign. They are sponsoring a lot of things.
Yeah, like Formula One, Champions League UFA,
I don't know. I don't watch many
EFA.
sports.
I don't watch either. I just watch Formula, and yeah, they actually have commercials and banners around the circuit with Heineken 0.0%, but this one is the classic one, 5.0%.
Why am I
Where is
pouring
your
it like
angle
it?
in pouring
I
it?
don't know what I'm doing.
The hell is wrong with you, man? Give him that shit. Okay, so let's rate this beer.
I think you can already see that it's much lighter than the beers before.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I have glasses. I don't know why. But yeah, it looks really yellow and not orange. I
It's
guess.
like
I don't know.
it's like
I don't know
something.
colours.
It's not a gold, but it's like gold and yellowish. But
It's not like the piece that you do after you wake up drinking, but it's like semi-dehydrated color.
so, oh yeah. So, Heineken beer. Everybody knows it. So as I said, the foam is not that big as you previously saw in those previously one like Radegast, Krušovice or Zlatibor. But the taste is the most important thing.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay, so let's give it a go.
Yeah. Good luck. You will need it.
Yeah. That's the one. I'm going to put my glasses down for this one. It's a light, it's refreshing, it's not too much overly bitter, and in exact same time it has 5%. 5%. So no stomach issues, no bitter, taste in your mouth when you talk to somebody like, hey man, and you're, oh my god, you drink so much, man. Come on. Get alive, man. So I really like this beer. It's a great taste. Many people will disagree with me, and I'm okay with that. You are not the first, not the last. But Heineken is maybe overly hyped beer. Okay. But as I said, refreshing, good, and strong. And that's the most important thing I'm looking in a beer. Your turn.
Okay, let's start with positives. It has 5%.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Let's start with negatives. I don't know. For me, it doesn't taste much like beer, I like when beer is bitter, because that's what I expect from beer. I agree that it's light,
Yeah.
but then it's not something I want.
It's something special because it's light and it has 5% and it's fresh,
Yeah.
like that fresh taste.
Yeah, but when I think about beer, this is not the taste I'm expecting, and that's something I cannot get over.
But you said, I never actually heard it from your mouth. From your mouth. You actually said this is not a beer, but you said about IPAs, it's not a beer for you.
Oh,
This is
that's-
beer.
That's another beer.
It's not a
That's
beer,
another
but this is
conversation.
actually a beer. Okay, we don't like
Yeah.
IPAs. Let's get that right off the table right now. So yeah. Do you want to add something, or because I
I
really
don't know.
enjoy it, I'm going to pour some more because it's refreshing. It's light for my stomach, and I have some stomach issues from time to time. And it's a good beer for that also. You want to get drunk, not to have like heavy stomach. You want a refreshing beverage is the right choice.
Yeah, and I disagree.
Man. Okay, let's agree to disagree.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to. You picked it.
Yeah, that's true. Oof. I'm between C and D. I don't know. I will just give it a D, you know. It's not an F, you know. It's drinkable. It's fine. If it was the last beer in the shop, I would still take it. But yeah, every beer before I prefer more, and I don't know. It's just. It's not for me.
Okay, I respect that. I respect it. I respect
I
that.
guess maybe I'm different, but that's fine.
We all are different, man. You, me, the camera, everybody.
Yeah, and this beer reminds me of it.
Of what?
That I'm different. Because this beer is different.
So it's
No.
it's your physical issues actually, not the beer.
Yeah, this beer reminds me of childhood. No.
Psychological issues. Sorry.
Yeah, so
Psychological.
they really put a lot of money into the marketing,
That's true.
and I wish they would put more money into the taste. So for me, it's D.
I would not agree with that. I like the taste, as I said, the refreshing, the strongness of the beer, and also, come on, man, the design is awesome.
Yeah, the
Just
design
awesome.
is pretty cool.
Pretty cool, man. Just those dots, you know, as you can see. Okay, let's not hang on to it. So you
I give
say
it a D.
D. Yes. Watch out, haters.
One.
Okay, let's move for a while to Mexico. Yeah, we have from all those 10 beers today, we have one bottle one, just because in my life, I don't know how about you, I never seen this beer in a can. Never in my life.
No, I never seen it in a can. It's surprising, but I think it's a good thing because the beer from glass always tastes better. So
That's true. Don't know why. Maybe the glass is much suitable for the liquid in it. Not sure. I don't know.
I'm not a
physicist. I'm the scientist. I'm not. Maybe I look like it, more like not, but I'm not. So we're going to taste this one as well, and we need to open it on my keys. Always prepared. Ooh.
I mean, that's true. We are doing this review for people that want to visit Slovakia, you
That's
know,
true.
so they know what to get.
Yeah.
The reason they are visiting, I don't know. Maybe they want to meet us because
Maybe.
we are their idols.
Maybe role models at least, man.
I hope so. Maybe they want to sign. You know, we will meet our fans. It's not a problem.
Yeah, it's not problem.
So just contact us.
We don't have a lot
Please.
of fans, but maybe we will have in the future.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this video is a good start. That's why it's in English.
Yeah,
So we are more international.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's why you see so many Slovakian and Czech beers. We are Slovakian, by the way. Just
If you didn't see any of our work we
Yeah.
done before,
yeah, you can check it on Stormrise Production channel on YouTube. We have not much videos. We are doing it for a long time. There were some re-uploads.
they are mostly in Slovak language.
Yeah, so if you are Slovak or maybe Czech speaking person, you can check it out. So let's see from the first side. The foam is away as it's the color and the texture remind me slightly of a Heineken.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe the abroad beers are more light, maybe with less foam, but I'm here for a taste, so let's go for the Koda. It's like when you drink it and have it on your tongue, it's like good taste, but after the aftertaste is nothing. Like you drink nothing.
Yeah.
And maybe you want to remember it, you know, for a while, because it's like in your life and then it's gone and you end up sad. And I don't want no depression in drinking my beers. You know. I'm not saying there is no aftertaste, but it's like, let me see again. Let's give it a one.
No, there is really no aftertaste. If I think about it now, I drink it whole, and now I feel like I never even drink beer in my life.
That's true.
But is it a good thing? That's the question.
This is the question. Is it a good thing? in my opinion, if I may. Good beer. And did you also
Yeah,
smell
it
the
smells
smell?
completely different than
Yeah,
any other beer.
but I like this smell. I like the smell. It was the first step of in smelling and drinking it. It's really nice, but the aftertaste, it's none. And I don't like overly bitter beers, but there should be something left, you know. I would give it a B or C for Corona. I'm just messing it.
B.
B. For me is B. Definitely. For now, at least.
As we all know, this is a family beer.
This is the family.
It reminds you every time of family.
That's true.
Every
Also
time
true.
you are having a barbecue and you are all sitting down and
And
you are
also
saying your prayers.
Yeah, you are living for a quarter mile time. This is actually a double S tier for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
But-
we are not that.
But we
But therefore, I like the taste. I'm surprised because
Yeah.
it's a really good beer.
it's a and also a big up from my side for this beer. It's a refreshing. I like refreshing beverages.
Yes. I'm gonna give it.
Sorry.
Ooh, I'm between A and B.
Me too, man.
I guess I'm just gonna give it like a high B, I guess.
I'm going to, you know what? I will give it a B, but since it's a family beer, I'm going to give it an A. I'm going to enjoy myself and give it an
And
A.
you know, you don't turn back on your family, so
That's true.
if you give A, I give A.
So if you wanna say a prayer, you gather your family, your friends. It doesn't need to be your blood relatives, your family. Just gather, just hold your hands, say some grace. The first one who touched the food, you know, because it's quirky and funny, and and just bring this beer, and everybody will be like, "Oh, come on, man, family, yeah, man." So we know what are we talking about and who are we talking about. But I like this beer. Also, the etiquette, as you would say, it's a classic. It's a pretty nice classic, I think.
But I'm gonna say one thing.
Yeah,
It's kinda expensive for the amount of the beer. it
that's
has.
true. That's big minus. But we are.
I'm not gonna put price into
No,
it.
no, no. We are gonna rate just the taste and enjoyment of the beers for today. Exactly.
So let's say it's an A.
A.
If this is what family tastes like, then I'm visiting every 3 weeks.
Yeah, maybe one a month,
Okay,
1 or 2
let's do
months.
1 month.
Yeah, 1 month. But it's a good beer. It's a good beer. So, hey, by the way, Roman, this is the first time we actually met in one category. I said A, you said A, vice versa. This is the first time after 1, 2, 3, 5 beers. This is actually the first time we actually met in one place.
I will remember this moment forever.
Me too. Family for life. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, one of your favorites. Okay. I see you,
Okay.
man. I see you.
So Budweiser, Budvar. Now this is important. Budvar
Yeah.
from České Budějovice, because we all know there is a Budweiser brand that has nothing with this beer. Thank God, because the Budweiser, the other one, tastes like water.
Maybe I would. I don't want to say I would. I would not like the
It
US.
tastes like
but
Heineken. So maybe we wrote it. So yeah, it's 5%. Anyway, there
Yeah,
is another
anyway.
Budweiser with a number on it, which is even better than this one. But this one should be classic.
this is the
you know.
classic. We just took the classic for this time.
So let's pour it.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
It should be one of the best Czech beers. so-
Actually, maybe you didn't know this, but Budweiser, this Budvar, because we don't have access to a US Budweiser, it was for many years my favorite beer. Do you know it? Do you
Yeah.
remember it?
yes,
You don't.
I do. It was
Yeah?
before Heineken.
Yeah, that's true. But I still enjoy it. But I was like, didn't.
I can see you are enjoying it.
Oh, you see. But I want to ask you, by the way, did you spot some sort of difference throughout all those years, let's say 10 years, in a taste of this Budweiser? Some slightly, because one of my friends told me there was some some mishmash. Something went wrong with the Budweiser for a while. I didn't see it. I still enjoy it. It's a good beer.
I don't know why. Since the number Budweiser came up, I don't remember the number. I didn't drink this one at all.
You didn't.
But I can tell you, when I was visiting university,
Okay, alright.
there was a place where I like to eat, and they actually had the Budweiser from pipe. So every time on lunch break,
Yeah, come on, man.
I call it the student breakfast. Smoke,
Student breakfast.
beer, coffee.
Smart
You are
beer,
good to go.
You're good to go to the toilet first.
That wakes you up in the morning. let's say.
I bet you it do.
Sometimes things are a lot more fun with a little bit of beer.
That's true. Like today.
Okay, but I didn't notice what you were talking about because I
Yeah,
didn't drink Budweiser.
I didn't
for a
know it
while.
either. One of my friends from past told me there was some kind of change or something like that, but I didn't notice. I just want to ask you if you noticed, but
No.
me neither. So yep, cheers.
It's so different from the previous ones like Corona or Heineken. This is
That's
something
true.
completely else.
That's true. I'm thinking between S and A.
I'm giving my first S, but it's not a surprise.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
This
I'm
is
not
my
sure.
probably second favorite beer. The favorite beer will come later. If you are still watching,
You can tell
Probably
that. You
not.
can tell that right now. We are reviewing,
but
We
yeah,
can tell our favorites.
it's really good. I always enjoyed Budweiser, and seems like I always will.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
bitter and just good. Czech people are famous for two things.
Jaromir Jagr?
Oh, I meant beer and porn.
Oh, so three things.
Yeah. Never mind.
Never mind.
But they know how to make a good
Nevertheless,
beer.
yeah. Nevertheless, I would give it a. Fuck it. Let's go with A. A for now. Okay, Roman.
No, don't.
Okay.
Do not base your judgment on my reaction. I just thought of something else.
I'm not sure. Okay, let me taste it one more time. Let me taste it one more time. Just a little sample.
Well, now you are scamming me of the Budweiser later.
That's true.
You can have your shitty Fanta.
Yeah, we have some lean.
That's an F tier if you wanna see what F tier looks like.
No, it's not lean. It's not lean. Okay, let's give it an S. I'm not judging because you stopped me for a second, but I was hesitating already between A and S. Let's give it an S because I already gave S to Heineken.
Is
so
it better than Heineken?
Okay, so just let's move on. Let's go for this specialty. It's a very cheap beer. Sorry. This is the kind of beer. It's like when you low on cash, you just waiting for your next payment, next salary payment, payday, whatever, and you want to have some good time, So you just, I don't know, if you have like 1 to 2 euros, you can buy like fucking 5 of these maybe, and just really get shit faced and really have fun. But the taste.
I never had it, so I'm actually looking forward.
Actually,
to
you
it.
didn't have it ever, yeah.
So I really wonder what it's all about.
Let's pour it up.
Not the hype. What's the hype all about? It's no.
But look at the foam. It's a pretty nice foam, actually. I never saw it poured in a glass. Actually, this is the first time.
Maybe first time ever someone put it in the glass.
Yeah, maybe. And it's like maybe my eyes are deceiving me, but it's something in a color of maybe Corona and Heineken. It's like
Yeah,
lightish.
yeah. It's from Austria.
It's from Austria, yeah. These are our neighbors from the west.
I don't
Near
know. I'm
west.
just looking at this and I really don't care.
And also don't drink it when you are pregnant. It's right here. The rest, you can because it's not there, I think. But this one,
I think it's on it.
yeah, on the
on
Guinness. Okay,
on
okay,
everyone.
okay.
Not everyone. It's on every can. at
It's
least.
on every can actually. Yeah. Okay, so
Maybe not on Corona. I don't know.
yeah, it's on. Maybe not on Corona.
Oh yeah, it's on everyone.
It's on everyone. Yeah,
So
yeah.
don't drive, don't have children, and be 18.
Yeah, and drink beer.
I mean, you can have children, but then you cannot have beer, so
Yeah,
What's
just
better?
figure it out for you. What's better?
okay.
Okay,
Let's give it a try.
let's give it a go. May I?
Sure, you
The first taste, it's not that bad, but the aftertaste is like getting worse and worse.
Yeah, I noticed there is a big difference because this, as soon as it touches your tongue, it instantly hits you, you know, the taste. But it's not like bad one, you know.
It's not that bad actually for that price, and also it's a 5% beer. It's 5% if you can actually see it.
But now I can feel the aftertaste, and it's not good.
The aftertaste is not good. I'm saying when you are low on cash and you want to have some good fun, want to drink some beers, just go for this. Go for this, in my opinion. You can just take those few days or week or how long you waiting for your payday, but this one is good for that situation. But when you have a broad type of picking, like a lot of options, you don't go for this. But if you are going for a strong beer, let's say 5% beer, and you don't want to spend much, this is your choice. But don't expect the aftertaste will taste good. Don't expect it.
Yeah, I agree. That's the problem. We don't put price into the rating.
Yeah,
If we put price into this thing, it would be kinda okay. But if you don't care about the price, I just don't like it. I mean, I'm not gonna drink more because I have to, but yeah, I don't know. For me,
Okay.
it's the worst beer we tasted on this review so far. I'm still gonna give it a D. It's not an F tier, I think. I think it's drinkable, but it's the worst one yet, so it's just a D for me. Unlucky Landgraf. I mean, he looked happy.
he looked like kind of.
You know, even his face, you can see it like,
Do you wanna-
are you happy with the Landgraf? And he's like,
Can I sit with you? Can I sit with you, please? It's
You
like,
can see some sadness in his eyes.
Yeah, it's like slightly sadness.
So for me, it's a D.
I call it zelený dolník. Because you know it's green.
Green
and-
downer.
Green downer. Green downer. When you're down, you drink it when you're down. On cash, especially. Okay. I don't know, man. This beer take me through some pretty hard times when I was low on cash. The F, I'm not going with F at all because this one has not a special place in my heart. It will sound plain stupid, but I would give it a. I'm sorry, Landgraf, and go with D. I'm sorry. I was thinking about to put it at least to C because that beer was there for me in those times, but we are rating taste, enjoyment of the beer, so I'm going to put it in a D category. Sorry, Landgraf.
You were as
Up
I
your-
expected.
Up your game. Up your game, Landgraf.
Okay, 3 beers left, and 2 of them are special. That's why I'm picking Gambrinus, because it's not a special one.
Yeah, I was already thinking leave those 2 for the last.
Yeah.
I was already thinking that, man. Gambrinus.
I mean, it's pretty popular in Czech Republic.
That's true.
Gambrinus, but I actually never drink that much. I remember a small Storm Riders production trivia for you when we did ours. First or second? Okay, in one of our movies,
One of our movies, not the last one.
we actually bought 6-pack of Gambrinus 10s,
Tense, yeah.
and it was one of the worst things I ever
It
drank.
was a horrible beer.
Imagine we were offering free beer to everyone and no one take it, and we
Yeah.
just drink it because we had to, and I don't even know if we maybe throw some of them out.
Maybe, I don't remember.
And we said that it ruined our budget and it put us in minus since beginning. because as you know, Tornado's production is not making any
money.
revenue.
We
but
just losing money. So,
But
but
you
not
can
many,
outlast.
not so many. But we are doing it for a good memories in the future when we look back. You know. No, come on.
Gambrinus.
Gambrinus.
That
Gambrinus.
was Gambrinus 10. This is Gambrinus 12.
12. But some interesting facts which I heard a few months ago. Gambrinus in some competition this year actually beat Pilsner Urquell in its quality and in its taste. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, because I was first after our experience with those dens many years ago, dens of Gambrinus, I was very skeptical of the Gambrinus. But then let's give it a go, because this is a 5.2%.
The strongest one we had yet.
Is the strongest one we actually have here. 5.2%. So, and I had it like a few times before. It's a good beer actually.
I don't know. We'll have to taste it first.
You never drink
I
it?
did.
Let's do it. Did we actually clink the glasses
No,
before?
not yet.
Why? Come on, man.
Anyway, it's a bit darker. It's like the color and the beginning.
It's a bit darker.
Yeah.
What was the foam actually?
Who gives a fuck?
I just want to keep those, those people. Where's the foam, the texture,
If I
the
do
lightness?
this, then the foam looks good.
Yeah, some sort of.
Okay.
Okay, let's give it a go. Good beer. A little bitter. Strong. Well, you actually can't feel that much, that 0.2% difference. But when you drink like the whole can, you actually can spot the difference. So, but it's a good beer.
Okay, now here is an interesting thing for me at least.
Okay.
Radegast is like saying all those things like, life is bitter.
Yeah.
So I feel like Gambrinus is so much bitter than Radegast.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, they both have the guy on the front,
Yeah.
And which one looks more sympathetic to you? For me, it's this guy,
Because he's smiling.
Yeah, he's smiling. He's
Maybe
having
he
beer,
has some bad
he's
intention
having
with
fun.
you.
He's patron, and who is this guy?
Like a warrior with big chest.
So that's the weird part, that Gambrinus is so much bitter for me. The taste is
It was also created in Plzeň. I didn't know it actually. I just written it right from here, because you just buy beer, okay, it's Gambrinus 12%. Let's drink. Bottoms up. For my B.
For me, it's just C. I don't
See?
know.
Yeah.
I never liked it. I don't
I
know
actually liked it more than Krušovice.
why. I don't.
You
It's
don't?
close though.
Yeah. Okay.
They taste really different, but for me the market's close. But I feel like Gambrinus is like.
What?
I wanted nothing.
Okay.
Let's just say Budweiser is so much better than everything.
Okay.
So if you like bitter beer, you will enjoy Gambrinus, and that's it. Nothing special. For me, it's C.
It's like a good beer. B for me.
Okay. So now you have 2 beers left,
Yeah, 2 beers left.
and now I'm gonna.
Let's Roman pick one for now.
Now we're gonna pick Pilsner Urquell. We all know it. If you don't, you don't know what life is about. A lot of people are saying it's the best beer in the world.
A lot of people say in our country that Fico is a good politician.
We don't go politics in our video. Pilsner Urquell from Plzeň. Some people call it Pilsner. I know a Pilsner is a type of beer, so we will not call it Pilsner. Let's just say it's Pilsner Urquell.
That's correct.
And what to say about this beer? It's kind of light on percentage. I actually think it's not 12. For me, it's 11.
You sure? How many percentage is actually?
4.4, I think.
Okay.
And I think that's what makes it good. But let's see.
Let's see.
It's the beer I always buy.
You need to work on your pouring techniques, Roman.
What do you mean? This was perfect. For the amount I have, this is perfect.
Well,
Let's see you, a Mr. Foam. Now you're gonna complain there is no foam. Of course there is no foam.
okay. So the color is gold. The foam is there. You can see. Just like those beers we already had. So in a meaning of the looks of it. So yeah.
Let's enjoy it.
Well, let's see.
Okay, I will start.
Okay, you can
Since
start.
I picked this. For me, it's best beer I ever drank in my life. It's bitter, that's true. It has a really strong taste. And it even, I feel like it has a really strong smell. Because some of the beers I couldn't smell when I was drinking, but this I could.
This is the actual beer which you don't need to drink like 4 or 5 beers to actually to people notice that you actually drink some beer. You can actually just taste it and everybody will know that you remember that time when you just took one beer I didn't drink and I was like, damn Roman, how many you had? Just one. And I'm still drinking and I was like, damn, what's with your breath?
And I think it's a good thing. Because if I close my eyes and be like, let's imagine how beer tastes, this is the taste I have. This is for me, I like it, I will drink some more. I will probably finish it later because I don't think he will. But for me, this is the best beer I ever drank. And I don't think anyone will beat it, so for me it's S tier. Better than Budweiser.
Yeah. Many people enjoy this beer. Maybe it's overrated because many people like it. I don't know. It's not a bad beer. In the first moments when I'm drinking it, they're closing the windows nearby.
Hopefully you won't hear it.
Yeah, hopefully. Let me see. The first moment when I'm drinking this beer, it's good. But I really don't like that overly bitter aftertaste. I just don't like it.
I can already
Don't
feel
like
it on my teeth. And
Yeah,
I love it.
I get you, man, but I really don't like the aftertaste. Many people will disagree with me. It's okay. It's your opinion, my opinion, Roman's opinion. Nevertheless, it's not a bad beer, but it's not for me because it's overly bitter. Overly bitter. I don't know why somebody is making that much bitter of beer. I don't know why. So I'm not going to hate. I'm not going to throw some shit on it. No, I'm not. But this is not my preferable choice. I would pick maybe not a Landgraf, but many beers which we already tasted before this one. Just let that sink in. Okay, so your rate for this?
It's S.
It's S. For me, is D. Straight up D. The aftertaste is like vomit in my mouth. It's so bitter. I don't want to insult this beer, but it's so bitter. It's too much. I don't know. I like fresh, light, strong beers. This is not even strong. In this taste, let's say, I would expect much more percent. Let's say like 6% or 6.5%, but not 4.4. This bitter taste, no. It's a D tier for me. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Pleasant people. I don't like this beer.
So it's either Team Heineken or Team Pilsner. You can vote in the comments.
Vote in the comments.
Leave comments. What is your favorite beer?
So the last beer, the special one, it's a Guinness.
It's not a lager.
It's not, but it's a honorable beer in my books. And probably many of you who already tasted this beer and you try to open it, explode it, right? So that's why I'm handling this, because I'm more familiar with Guinness. I'm going to open it right here. We're going to pour some. We need to, the trick is, maybe, just lay it on the table for quite some time and then move it like this. So there is air, no beer. Hope I will not spill myself. Ah! No drops, no drips.
That was actually impressive.
Thank you, man.
I had no trust in you, but I can pour it to myself. Right?
Yeah, there's no problem, man. It's the Irish beer.
How much you are pouring?
Enough. And as you can see, there's like a lava which is sucking the air or something, I don't know, and it's becoming more and more dark. So we just wait till it goes, because there is much more, you know, the essences, the taste, the texture, the moniker, you put it in your soul in it, you know, and you just, when it's all dark.
Right, it's not just beer.
It's a good beer. It's a good beer. It's a dark beer. It's like dark brown to black. Let's say it's a nice thick foam, and I like thick things, thick ladies and stuff like that. And Roman, I want to share this moment with you.
You poured me a lot. That doesn't mean you're gonna put yourself more.
There is more,
but
for both of us.
Last beer on the review, so.
Last beer on the review. Roman, I really enjoyed this beer review with you. It was a nice splash of different opinions. I respect all of your opinions, and I hope I'll see you in more reviews to come. Thank you for your time, and nice to see you
It
again.
was nice.
Yeah, enjoy guys.
I didn't expect this ending to be sentimental.
S tier for me. For me especially, is the best beer I ever tasted. Like Guinness, the Irish beer. It's beautiful, nice. The taste, sweet taste with little bitter aftertaste. The foam, creamy foam. It's really nice. And too bad it's only 4.2, so it's not much, but if this beer would be 5%, it would be S+ tier. So from my side, Guinness in my books, the best beer I have ever tasted, and will be S tier for me.
Let's just put, I will give 2 ratings.
Okay.
If you like black beer,
Okay.
then it's an S. As a black beer, it's a really good, you know. There is nothing you can have against
fair.
this.
That's fair, because I'm sorry to interrupt you, there are many companies within the Zlatibach and the German popular beer,
Erdringer.
they try to like mimic this taste, and they never done it successfully. They never done it, they never will done it like Guinness. If you like black beer, this is the one. It's maybe a little expensive, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. You can
So
continue.
as a black beer goes, it's an S. But as this review goes, it's just a B for me. You
B?
know? Yeah.
Okay.
I prefer Pilsner, I prefer Budweiser, I prefer... So yeah, it doesn't taste like the classic lager, because it's not. So
It's not, that's true.
okay, and I guess that's the end of the video.
I think that's the end of the video. I'm going to drink the
I will take this.
rest of the Guinness. Yeah,
I will take this.
Hey, left some for me from that. You will not take this, I bet, yeah?
Landgraf is yours.
Landgraf is ours.
Gone.
And we just split like 4 on your side, 4 on my side, and this one is in the middle. So
because family you always share.
Family
and
always
this one you never want to
you
share.
don't want to share. That's true. That's true. Okay, the sun is going to sleep. I can.
Oh.
So we are going to as well, but we need to. First things first, we need to drink all of this right now. But we didn't do it because we need to actually taste each one of them the proper way. So we just take a little sample, and after the shooting, we will finish them all, and it will be hell of a night. Am I right, Aaron?
Yeah. So thank you all for watching.
Thank you, guys.
I hope you had fun.
Yep.
I don't think anyone is watching anymore, but it's fine.
Don't be skeptical. Maybe we will, how you say it, sky rocket, aiming for the stars.
Aiming for the stars, feet on the ground.
Yeah, star walking. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. If you stayed till this moment, we appreciate you. Go on our YouTube channel, stormriders.com.
I mean, they are already there if they are watching this video now.
That's true. So just stay in the channel. Don't watch other videos. Just watch ours. We'll be adding them more, hopefully.
As always, you know what.
As always, what you can expect. And yeah, it was a pretty nice experience, man. I'm really glad we done it.
Yeah,
Really glad
we are
done it.
better people than we started.
Yeah.
When we started. So.
Yeah, that's true. It was a personal growth for me, and yeah. Why are you acting so awkward? I can give him even a handshake when he's acting so awkward. Okay, guys.
Maybe I have autism.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, and I'm a really special and different. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Beer review.
Share, like, and subscribe. And
Yep.
tell in the comments what is your favorite beer.
Yeah, we are interested in that.
See you guys.
See you guys. Okay, máme to.
Musím ísť strašne na záchod. Hejteri nám robia fejn.
Hejteri nám robia fejn.
Trapný jak voda v kýbli, ty kokos, ale si ho pamätám.
Kokot špinavý.
Kebyže ho nájde.
Kebyže ho nájde, kámo, otreskám tak kýbel o hlavu. Oblehom vodou ešte aj.
Okay, back to the game.
Back to the game.